Hello, guys. And as you all know, my name is Harry, and this is my presentations for the Sigma School capstone project, which is called Inner Peace, a meditation app. So here, as you can see on my screen, is the homepage for the app. And so let's just start. What is Inner Peace? So Inner Peace is a meditation and sleeping app which got me influenced by the app called Headspace and Calm, which focusing on guided meditations and relaxations. I use Headspace and Calm in the past, and I really like it because I am someone who's kind of like this app is something that is personal to me because sometimes I could get really stressful about many things in life. You know, I just wanted to find some peace, and so meditations is my way to go over it. So yeah, and mental health problems today is a really big problems that the youth is facing because there are a lot of stress, there are a lot of factors around us such as academic pressures, social medias, and society expectations, even families as well. And sometimes you just need to you know find some peace within yourself. So that's why Inner Peace was created, and I had this idea for over a very long time. So let me give you an overview breakdown of the Inner Peace app. So in the front end, I am using a new technology called React Toolkit Query from Redux.js Toolkit for stage management and API communication, and which also is here. I try to learn all of these new technologies because I want to challenge myself, you know, because I want to like push myself out the comfort zone and try to learn all the newest and latest technologies out there because I think that yeah, after mastering them, it will gain a lot of benefit to me in the long run. So yeah, and make my app more smooth, as you can say. So on the back end, I'm using Postgres database, SQL, and Express, Node.js framework, and JWT, and all the stuff that we have been learning throughout the online bootcamp. So here's my database, and here is a database schema designs that I make for this application. I'm not like, oh, I don't know how to like make beautiful. So I just, you know, this is all that I can give present. So what? Let me give you some of the challenges that I face with my app. So the first is the design. I try to take the Headspace app as a reference, but I couldn't replicate much. So I think that I'll just go for a really simple design and just focus more on the features, rich features design more than the UI design. So and I was really like having problems with the database designing because it really takes a lot of effort to design the database because you have to think there's a lot of complicated part connecting to each other. And so yeah, and also using the Firebase authentications system, which is something that I have to like Google around a lot and watch a lot of like YouTube videos, and yeah, learning new technologies. And I at first I have to like think of a way to give my folder structures, like how to structure them, and it's really tough. And there was a lot of bugs, and you got to fix bugs. That's what developers do, right? So how do I solve the challenges is by YouTubing, Googling, reading the documentation, asking ChatGPT, and doing a lot of trials and errors. And so I guess it's demo time. I already have a video recorded, but I think that I could show in live, a live demo could be better. So yeah, so here is my app. When you log in, this is the homepage. And so let's just register a new users from scratch. Okay, new user. Okay, email is user@aol.com. Let's just say 2. Okay, so I can walk you through the whole user experience. So let's just say, okay, now you register. I hope that nothing's breaks. Okay, so now it has been registered. I can now use this email and password to log in. So login. So now here is the dashboard. It's really simple because as I told you before, I didn't like worry too much about the design, but about the main functionality. So yeah, so here you could create a sessions for your app. So you could choose whichever you want in here. So for example, if I choose 10-minute meditation, okay, if I create sessions, then it will be added to the sessions. So now if I go here to all sessions, I could create as many sessions as I want, and they will be saved into the database. So here, right? And you can start the sessions by clicking on this button. Oh yeah. And now it takes you to the session. Oh, I don't know why the video is not playing in the background. Okay, yeah. Now it shows. So yeah, this is basically the main functionality of the app, the main features of the app. You can also pause the audio, and you click this button right here and you play again by clicking on this, like so. Okay, so and now for managing the profile, there was some issues with the Firebase, so I could not upload the image, the user's image, but I can also like update the phone number and the username like this. Okay, so yeah, and one thing is that you can log in with Google as well. So let me try to do that as well. So here, the request action is in the wall. I don't know what happened. It just
Oh, 1 more minute.
okay. So yeah, and all right. And so I also have the admin functionality, the features, but I guess that there's no time to demonstrate that. But you know, after the project, what I've learned is that I'm now more confident in my coding ability and adaptability in, you know, learning new technologies. And yeah, and just be patient, because you know, things could be really hard, and you're gonna stumble on trials and errors. And what I learned most about is writing my own API. Thanks to the bootcamp, I'm now able to write my own backend API, and I feel great about that. And so what to improve next is, I think, yeah, definitely the UX and UI design. And I gotta find a way to like for the users to upload their profile image. And yeah, and I guess one thing that I'm lacking is time management. And before I start the application, I should like plan it really carefully, you know, because that's one thing we all do. We all like jump on the thing too much and forget to plan. So that is the pretty much why things get harder and harder. And lastly, I would like to give credits to all the instructors at Sigma School. Thanks to you, Harris, for being patient with me. I know I'm not performing well, but you just being amazing at what you do, and you have really great jokes, and thanks to my team member Alfred. Even though he's really busy with uni, he spent time to communicate with me and just motivate each other, and that's all. And yeah, and for the resources, yeah, I just use YouTube, and I also thanks to the Udemy instructors and ChatGPT as well. So yeah, hopefully, and thank you for listening to my presentations. And yeah, and if there's anything I could improve, please let me know, because I would love to hear feedback from everyone. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Harry.